All right. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's see now. If you enjoy what we're doing, please follow. Please follow because the box cutter. Let's get the lucky hands. Get the lucky hands going here. Good luck, everybody. We'll go chronological. We'll start with Donruss, go to select, and end with turn 4 here. How's that? All right. Good luck. Oh, 1 second. Let's see. I just want to make sure our nice, fun focal point. Oh, no, no, no. Wrong button. Sorry. Here we go. So the card will be nice and crisp there. All right. There we go. We're all set. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Here is. Let's get started. Here's our first box. Now, if you can, keep a look. There are a few drivers that have not sold. So if you see something, like even Alex Bowman, if you see a nice, I'll try to call it out. But if you see something that's available, let me know. Let me know. We'll try to call it out. Let's go 4 packs at a time. All right. Good luck. Let us see. Let's see how we're doing here. How about a good start? All right, here we go. First cards. All right, we're starting off with Chase Elliott. Now, all cards are shipped, of course. All cards are shipped, but we've seen base plenty of times. We'll just go through those pretty quickly. Here, SVG. I think that was a free card. SVG was a freebie. The optic is Austin Dillon. And all right, there we go. There's Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon, a foil. It's 107 out of 199. If anybody does want any of these, let me know. I'd be happy to send you a few. Here's the base. We got optic is Bradley K. Followed by the insert is Ryan Blaney. And Brett Cruz. Brett Cruz is the parallel. Here's your base. We're looking at Chris Buescher. Is the parallel. Raja, a little optic prism. The silver Raja. And then Jeff Gordon again, the R, the Jeff Gordon's R for the spelling. What do we got here? Dale. There's Dale. The tricolor's Dale. How about Harrison Burton, optic, and Sam Meyer on the insert. Here's our first handful. I'll still need an autograph, still need memorabilia. So it's coming up. Yeah, if you can, thanks, Daryl. Yeah, send me a direct message. If you can, I'll just forget that it's in chat. So send me a direct message, and then I'll be happy to toss some of those in for you. Not a problem at all. Probably not going to get shipping tomorrow. Tomorrow's Turkey Day, and I'll probably be a little hungover on Friday, so I'll try to send them out on Friday. We'll get them all sorted tomorrow morning. Here, Kyle Larson is the insert. Or the parallel, sorry. Brett Holmes optic and a little Dale R. All right, something shiny coming up. Ready? We have Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson is the parallel. Little Jesse Love on the optic prism. And how about William Swallich? Unleashed. Here's a purple Austin Cindric. That's out of 99. We got Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs optics regular, and William Byron is the insert. Here is Austin Cindric again. We got the purple. Now we got the parallel. A little Chase Elliott. There's our first green. Here's our first green out of 99. Chase Elliott, 69 out of 99. If you're new, I'm going to put anything under 99 in a top loader. I don't know if that makes the Wall of Fame, but it's still nice inside of a top loader. And here goes Sam Meyer. Well, there you go. The suited up. I did like these. I put the sets together for those. I think those were nice. One more. Denny Hamlin. All right. So far, uneventful. The autograph is coming up. Pack opening skills. Let's see what we've opened up. Play this a fresh case of Donruss. The Select is not a fresh case. The Select is continuing our Select case. Donruss is fresh. Now, if you do see something, as we said, there's still drivers left, so if you do see something, but I don't want to hold up the break any longer. Oh, I see some color coming up. That's kind of nice. Here is Noah Gragson. Noah Gragson is the parallel. Kyle Weatherman, Optic Silver. And how about Connor Zillage? S. We have Little William Byron, parallel. Jimmy Johnson again. Is Jimmy Johnson still available? Because he seems like he's Jimmy Johnson's still available. If you've seen enough, and you're like, yeah, let's run that one. Just call it out. And then Kyle Larson. All right. Here's your base. J-Mac. How about a Parker Retzlaff out of 199? An Optic, and Bradley K is the insert. Here is J-Mac again, a red out of 299. There is Ross Chastain. And there's our autograph. Ooh, a nice blue explosion. A little Michael Waltrip. Give me a second here. Little Michael Waltrip. This one's number 24 out of 25. 24 out of 25. We're looking at turn of the century explosion. Oh, not too shabby. There. Oh, is it available? All right. Here we go. So I'm going to run it. Listen what I do. I don't collect Michael Waltrip. Now, if I did, I would have held on to this one. But I'm going to run this. It was $5. I'm not going to upcharge anything. I'm going to run it at $5 auction. And wherever the market takes it, the market takes it. Give me a second to set it. It is not sudden death. So it resets. All right, here we go. $5. This card plus all the other Michael Waltrips. All the other Michael Waltrips that show up today. You can lock it in right now. This card plus all the rest of them is how we do it here. It's a rip and flip. You decide, but this is a guaranteed hit. It's kind of ensuring a guaranteed hit here. There you go. Who got that one? Hey, Cowboy. Cowboy, that is all yours. Okay. And I'm going to keep it right here in our Wall of Fame. There we go, right there on the Wall of Fame, so you can see your. Oh, a little glare, Oh, a little glare there. I don't want to. I'll take some of the risk also. It's not. We're in this together. I'm a collector. Hopefully, you guys are collectors because there's not a lot of flippers in NASCAR. To be honest with you, some things get flipped, but not a lot of them. So let's all enjoy ourselves together. I think that's fair. Plus, I'll do all the work. I'll ship these to you, and I'll take care of your cards if you haven't bought from me. I take care of the cards for you. Not a problem at all. And thanks, Cowboy, for picking that up. All right, first box. Let's see how we do it. And again, I go through them quickly, but I'll ship all the base to you. We got Christian Eckes in the parallel, Jeff Gordon Unleashed, and Kane Honeycutt on the Optic. We got, let's see, there is Amarola. Arc Amarola is the parallel. Justin Haley with the Chili's. And how about Dale Earnhardt? There is Cole Custer, blue out of 199. There's Tyler Reddick. And how about a little Martin Truex? Martin Truex, I like the holographic ones. Nice clean picture there. And last pack magic, Jake Garcia, a Christopher Bell optic. And oh, okay, that's a nice patch. This is, we got Justin Haley. This is 6 out of 149. Very nice patch there. You got 3-color patch. Oh, yeah, good call, good call. 1 second. Let me unpin Michael Waltrip. Thank you. And a little, this is a nice card. I think, is it, I do have, no, not so. Justin Haley is available. Here, I would have had it for 10 if you want this card plus all the other Justin Haley cards out there. Let me run that right now. There you go. If you want this card, if you feel it's this plus all the other Justin Haleys, it's up to you. I do have a Haley fan might like this. I know he's always interested in. All right. This one is numbered out of 49. We'll put that right there. I just think that's a cool patch. Give me a second here. And that was one box. Unpin that. No, we are not sold out. There's still drivers available. If there is something you're interested in, you could, do a pre-bid on it and just grab it right away. But sometimes, like when that Michael Waltrip for $5 showed up, it went for, I think, $16. So it's up to you on how you want to run this. This is our second box of Donruss. And we're just enjoying ourselves. Time for a fun break. We're going to go Donruss Select and Turn 4 to finish. And if I can rip the Donruss packs correctly. So far, I'm a select guy, so I'm looking forward. I have put my set together, but honestly, I'm gonna cheat here. Oh, we got a little. Some. Let's see. Got some color here. Good luck. Let's see what that is. We're looking at Denny Hamlin, followed by how about a double? We had two parallels. This one is Raja. And Chase Elliott spelling out of 199. And Kane Honeycutt. The base get it on camera, but we have a blue Eric Jones. Followed by Cole Custer. Optic. And Jeff Gordon. The R. Let's look at Bubba Wallace. Parallel SVG Optic Prism. The silver optics. And how about Sam Meyer as the insert? And then, here we go. Pay attention. We're looking at Josh Williams. And how about a black Matt Mills? Remember, these are out of 39. 11. Number 11 out of 39. That's our low number for the day. No, we had the 25 autograph. And a little Dale. Dale R. Is Matt Mills is available. Is this $5? Let's take a look. Here's Matt Mills. I'm going to run that one right now. This is this card plus all the other Matt Mills out there. It's for $5. I won't upcharge anything. It's what the price would have been if you grabbed them. I'll fish has them right now. Does it hold up? Oh, Linda came in there. And then this card plus all the other Matt Mills that show up tonight. Once you get it, it's all yours. Ha, Linda, little sniper. Little sniper. Thank you, Linda. That is all yours. Keep those on the wall of fame for you. All right, that's how we do it. If you're enjoying what we do, please follow. I honestly, we usually do 4 or 5 breaks a week, but I gotta admit, I've been, relaxing a little. Okay, I've been, I know some people think I should break faster, but hey, I enjoy talking to you. I appreciate you being here. I know people have stuff to do though, so I'll move a little quicker, but we're having fun. And this is what we do here. So if you enjoy that, please follow and show your support. Here's Ross Chastain. We got Taylor Gray, Optic, and a little William Swalich Unleashed. Get the base on camera. We're looking at Eric Jones again. Is the parallel, a little Heim time for Optic Silver. And William Byron. William Byron is the highlights. There is Cole Custer. We got Amarola, Arc Amarola, Optic, and how about Denny Hamlin for the Race Kings? And last of this stack, Nick Sanchez. We got Jeb Burton out of 99. And a Taylor Gray suited up. Oh, one more. Chase Briscoe for the Race Kings. Still looking for the autograph. The autograph was on the right side also of the last box. Yeah, I usually do about 4 or 5 breaks a week, but I, like I said, I had to do a little work. I did a little work last week, and I kind of spent time with the boys. Sorry, I'm cheating. So, didn't get a lot of breaks in last week. There's Chase Elliott, followed by William Byron and Dale, the Dale A. How about Darrell Waltrip? There is Brendan Jones on the silver, and Chase Elliott, Race Kings. If you're still putting that set together, here is Butterbean. There's a blue Butterbean. Remember, these are out of $1.99. We got Dale. And how about Kyle Larson? How about an explosion? The end. I don't know if anybody's putting this set together. That'd be a fun putting the explosion sets together. This is 39 out of 99. Not too shabby, not too shabby. It's a nice color. And finish off this stack with Kyle Weatherman. How about Sheldon Creed? And, oh, here's a little sheet metal out of 99, a red. This is 55 out of 99. Still two color patch, 2-color sheet metal. Not too shabby. And Connor Zilic to finish that off. I think that we better get the autograph in this. What was that? Got the L and R. Oh, that'd be a tough. I'll put the 101 set together. Oh, that'd be a great project. I know, buddy. He's still working on. After 5 years, he's still trying to do a rainbow. I forgot who's his driver, but we're always on the lookout. It's in our Facebook group. If you're not in our Facebook group, just ask for an invite. Be happy to invite you. But people post stuff in there about what they're looking for, because it's a bunch of collectors, a bunch of NASCAR collectors here. And don't forget, we're going to restream this on YouTube, so I'll post it probably tomorrow morning. Here's Lane Riggs Silver, and there's Kyle Larson. Again, the L. That'd be I'd like to see a picture. Someone puts together an explosion set. How about KK on the parallel? Matt Kenseth on the optic, and little Brad, Race Kings. We're looking at, there is Anthony Alfredo. We got Kevin Harvick on the optic, and Chase Elliott. Finish off strong. Let's finish with Ellen Kolwicki. Oh, there's our autograph. Connor Mosek. This is a silver, optic silver autograph for Connor Mosek. I believe Connor Mosek's taken. Let's check this. Connor. That's going to at Connor Mosek. Linda, there you go, Linda. That is your autograph. Congrats on that. Thank you. One more. Little Ryan Blaney to finish off that box. All right, one more box of Donruss. And then we'll go select next. Let's slide it in a little. And then turn 4. Keep my camera right there. One more box. So T. Cook, you said you were on a little vacation or a little break. Taking a break from the NASCAR. I was like, that stack's low. I like I said, now it's kind of a dead time, and I'll go hit it hard when Prism comes out, of course, but I don't know, just having fun, really. I'm having fun spending time, especially since the boys were probably next week. Everybody goes back to school, so I'll probably do a little more. Playing NASCAR, I honestly, I've been out. I feel bad. I like to go to the riverboat by us, the little Vegas on the water. Here's Connor Daly, and we got Brendan Poole. Brendan Poole is the optic, and how about Christopher Bell? Followed by, here comes a purple of J-Mac. J-Mac out of 99. We got Tyler Eckram and Kyle Larson. Looking for, a little Kyle Petty. Old school Kyle Petty. Eric Jones again. Silver this time. That is Dale. And to finish off the stack, we're looking at Todd Gilliland. There is Bubba Wallace. And how about Ryan Blaney? To finish off that stack. The same box. This is a fresh case, and I'm noticing the autograph is on the right side of the boxes. Now, that's not always the case. But the last two boxes, it was on the right side. Let's see what happens here. This is the left side. Let's see what we got here. We have Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney to start on the parallel. Here is Chandler Smith optic and Connor Zilic the C. Followed by Ben Rhodes. J-Mac again, J-Mac Silver. And Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson, A. I like the spelling. I think a lot of people put those spelling sets together. Here's a Ellen Kolwicki. Do we have another Ellen Kolwicki? What was the last? No, that was J-Mac. I'm like, I thought we had one of those already. Here is Daniel Dye. Optic. And how about Kyle Busch? It's the first time I said Kyle Busch's name. We're looking at little Jeb Burton. Brendan Poole, the red out of 199. And finish off with an Austin Cindric suited up. Oh, Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott T. All right, last stack. Well, I'm glad you're back, T. Cook. I appreciate you being here. It's getting some feedback there. Let's finish up. This is our last Donruss. We'll go through more next week. Finish up. Keep working through the case next week for Donruss. So if you're having fun, thank you for those follows. A few more people have followed. I appreciate that. If you're enjoying yourself, please follow. It's always good. Let's cheat here. We got a little black Another black coming up. Maybe optic. Maybe something. Door number. We'll see. Kevin Harvick. Blue out of 199. We got Carson. Hocevar. Optic Prism. How about William Byron Unleashed? There is Matty Mills. See? That's why you picked up the Matt Mills. That's yours. Joey Logano. Optic. And maybe a Raja. There's Raja Caruth. Coming attractions. All right. What's we looking at here? Yep. It's Daniel Suarez. Now, there's a door number. But we know Daniel Suarez is 99. But still, the door numbers are pretty nice. I think the best door number we had a Kyle Busch. We had a Kyle Busch door number. Yeah, it is a door number. It's black. 16 out of 99. Maybe a double door number, but he does drive the 99 car, so that's not as rare as someone else. How about a Bill Elliott Green out of 99 also? I don't think, has anybody, hold on here. Has there ever been a 3 digits? Yeah. I want to say I've seen a 3 digits. I got to think now. Jeff Gordon. I'm trying to, let me focus. Chandler Smith. We have Denny Hamlin. Yeah, a long time ago. Right. I'm not recently. Oh, look, see, I got to pay attention. Here's our autograph, a little Riley Hurst. That's our 3rd autograph here in this box. Yeah, I don't think recently. This is let's see, hold on a second. Is Riley Hurst. That is going to Rick Shue. Rick Shue, there you go. That is all yours. Congrats. Yeah, a 99 on 99 would be nice. Oh, little hide time to finish off that stack. Yeah, I want to say not recently, but I for some reason 102 is sitting in my mind right now. I could see the car. It's red with a white door, and it's 102. But that's as far as my thinking takes me there. So I have something to look up later. I'll get back because that's going to bother me. Here is Deegan. Lily Deegan on the insert. We got Tyler Reddick. And how about there's Connor Zillage on the optic. We had Michael Waltrip, followed by William Swalich. And Richard Petty, Race Kings. The King on the Race King. There is Sammy Smith on a $2.99. The Dinger. And, how about a red, number 2 out of 99. Red Connor Zillage Explosion. I do like the explosions. And it's out of 99, so that's not too shabby. Number 2 out of 99. Outfit. Hold on, sorry. I'm old. I have to make the screen a little bigger. There you go. All right. There you go, Ratty. That one's all yours. Put that down right there. Let me finish off. We still have another Deegan. No, Tony B. Sorry. I got Tony B and Deegan messed up. Here is Todd Gilliland. More Corey Haim. Little sheet metal. And Chase Elliott is the last card of Donruss. All right, there we go. There was our Donruss. 3 boxes of Donruss. Let me clean up a touch here. Get all these optic prisms. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby a box there. I know everybody's waiting for the turn 4. We'll get to that. But let's go select next after I don't want a messy workstation here, and I hate tall stacks. So not too bad. Now now's your chance. There's plenty of drivers still available. Some of the bigger names are there. We could lock it in now before that 1-of-1 hits. Okay, let's go to select next. Or wait till something good shows up. Let's see how Select is going to treat us. This is still, we did not get any zebras. We're not maybe 2 boxes into the case, but we didn't get no zebras or case hits. So I think we're still good. Let's see what shows up here. A little half and half. All right, here's our first side. Let's see what we got. Good luck. Oh, got one turned around already. Did I put that backwards? Hold on, let's go like this. Okay, Kyle Larson is starting us off. Let me get on camera here. Kyle Larson and Riley Hurst. There is Heim time, a little Heim time on the tracks or pit road, and there's Darrell Waltrip. Look at that. Trackside action. Hold on a second. It's a penny sleeve. All right, need 2 hands for the penny sleeves. Here we go. A little Darrell. A lot of Waltrip showing up today. Congrats. Let's give a shout out. Who had Darrell? That's going to... Who's that going to? Sold. Did I spell it wrong? W. Waltrip. Oh, it's on pay. Oh, okay. There. Yep. Darrell, that's yours. Congrats. Oh, good call, Darrell. Thank you. I was like, I know I had him listed. There you go. Good call. I was getting a little confused there. It's on the paper, not on the... Yeah, I just can't edit something once it's sold. All right, good. I was getting a little nervous there. Let's keep going. Oh, how about Justin Allgaier, a little burgundy. This is 101 out of 125. Christian Rose and Daniel Suarez. Here is a purple Carson Kvapil. That's out of 85, number 49 out of 85. We got Chase Briscoe on the numbers. Frankie Nunez. I wonder why did I open these up backwards? That's going to bother me. We got Spencer Boyd, because I like to see the colors coming up. Andre Perez. Pay attention. Here is Josh Berry, but right behind it is Riley Hurst. How about a tie-dye, a little tie-dye, Riley Hurst out of 25. 1 second here. Not too bad. 25, number 25, little bookend there. Number 25 out of 25. Who had Riley Hurst? That's going to Rick Shue, all over the place. Congrats on that. Oh, Ken, thank you for... Let's put that right there on camera so you can see it. We're filling up our wall of fame pretty fast. Here is Justin Bonsignor. That's a blue. We got Tyler Ackrum, Ryan Blaney. Austin Beers is the high number, the trackside. Followed by, there's our duel. We'll get the dice out. We got Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson. We'll get the dice out on that one. And how about a purple Daniel Suarez? There's Brendan Taylor Gray. Here's Michael McDowell Silver. And how about a Michael McDowell and Fuego? There's Ken Schrader. There is John Hunter and Chandler Smith. A blue Kyle Busch. These are out of 175, 65 out of 175. And a red Chase Elliott. The Fuego red out of 99. Number 35 out of 99. And our high number is SVG. Trackside SVG. All right, if you're new here, what we do is we grab the dice, and if we get 0 through 4, I'm sorry, 0 through 4, yeah, is Jeff Gordon. 5 through 9 is Jimmy Johnson. And this is going to Jeff Gordon. So, got to roll the dice on that. This is the tandem. It's Jeff Gordon. Please keep it fair. All right. Let's get the second half of the box here. We've had our autograph already. Still need to roll some memorabilia and 2 autographs here. But I think we had Riley Hurst and Darrell Waltrip with our 2 autographs. So I think we're expecting some memorabilia. Nothing wrong with a 1-of-1. You gotta will it. You gotta will it into existence. We've been pretty lucky. We had a streak. We had a NASCAR streak of like 7 1-of-1, 7 1-of-1s. And this is really bothering me that these cards aren't in the proper place. Justin Bonsignor and Ty Gibbs. Here's Alan Kolwicki on the silver. We have Austin Cedric Sensations. There's Carson Quaffle. We're at Connor Mosack and Ross Chastain, Anthony Alfredo Silver, Chase Elliott and Fuego, and Zane Smith in the pit road. We're looking at Sammy Smith and Kyle Petty. Here's Joey Logano Red. Reds are out number 81 out of 125. And William Byron. All right. Got a William Byron red out of 49. This is number 40 out of 49 for William Byron. Take care of right away. Put that over there. Still got to see some tie-dye approaching. Bobby Labonte. We're looking at Justin Haley and Richard Petty and SVG. There we go. That's a free SVG. The dude got a free SVG, and now he's getting a tie-dye out of 25. Not too bad. Number 22. 22 out of 25. That's going to the dude for his freebie. That's a free SVG. There you go. I like the tie-dyes. Ross Chastain Sensations. William Byron again. Here is Sammy Meyer. We got Chase Elliott. More SVG. SVG Burgundy out of 125. Got Dale. Junior on that one. Matty D. And let's finish off this box with Brad K. Chris Buescher. John Hunter. JHN. That's a free JHN. That was from the giveaway. A white out of 9. Number 9 out of 99. A little color match, too. And how about Ty Gibbs and Fuego? Let's finish off with Mark Martin in that box. All right. There was our first box of Select. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think our low number is 25. Our low number for Select is 25. I think that's our low number for the day so far. I need a red. I'm sorry, I need a gold. We haven't had a gold yet. Let's get a gold. Maybe they're holding out for the turn 4s. Let's go. 6 and 6. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Happy if you're celebrating Thanksgiving tomorrow. Hopefully, if you're not too bored of your family. A little Thanksgiving fun tomorrow. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I know the drinking starts early by my family tomorrow, which is something to look forward to. All right, good luck, good luck. Let's go with box number 2. We got Ken Schrader and Ryan Priest. Here is Kyle Petty Silver. Little prism there, Ryan Blaney Sensations. There is Sheldon Creed in the pit road. We have Frankie Nunez and Josh Berry. How about Ty Gibbs? Ty Dillon. Purple. And another tie-dye legendary signature. There's a nice card. There's Mark Martin. Look at this. I think that's not too bad. Give me a second here. All right, how we feeling on this one? That's I think it was Linda. So Mark Martin. Oh, Steve Bree. Steve Bree, that's a nice card. Congrats on that. You may have stepped away. Nice tie-dye. This is number 9 out of 25. Oh, it's a nice tie-dyes. A couple tie-dye autographs right there. And KK to finish off that. Here is Carson Quapple and Corey Heim. We got Matt Mills, red, and a Joey Logano, numbers. Christian Eckes. What's that? Well, we got the Wall of Fame over there. The low numbers out of 25. Matty D and Mark Martin again. Here, Connor Mosek. Here is a Dale Earnhardt, a Dale and Fuego. Followed by Clint Boyer is the high number, the trackside. We got Bobby Labonte and William Byron. Here, Justin Allgaier. A white. These are out of 47 out of 99. 47 out of 99 for the white. And there's our second autograph, a little Ryan Preece. The Mark Martin. The Mark Martin wasn't too bad. I like that one. I like the tie-dye, so the select is my favorite. A little Ryan Preece there. This was blue 25 out of 99. And this is available. If let's see, I would have run it for 10, so I'm going to run this if you feel. Give me a second to look it up on eBay, but I do not collect Ryan Preece, so I will put it up for auction right now. If you want this card plus all the other Ryan Preece cards out there, if you feel. This is up for auction. Who's got it now? DJV. DJV has them for 11. Plus all the other Ryan Preece that show up. Does it hold up? Yes, it does. There we go. That's how we do it here. Instead of holding up the break, give people a chance at the cards that do show up. And a little Ben Rhodes. There you go. We got one more in the stack. Tyler Reddick, Zane Smith. Here is Daniel Hemrick silver. Brad K, Sensations. And I'll finish up with a Pit Road, Luke Fenhouse. All right, we're halfway through the boxes of Select. This is our 1.5 box of Select down. 1.5 boxes of Select to go. Still plenty of break left. We're halfway through the break. We got 3 boxes of Donruss out of our way and 1.5 Select. We got 1.5 Select to go and 3 boxes of Turn 4. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Wednesday pre-Thanksgiving night. Ooh, there's a lot of color there. Let's see what we got. We got Todd Gilliland and Ricky Stenhouse. Here's Sammy Smith. Sammy Smith silver. Get my mark here. We got Kyle Busch Sensations. There is Danica Patrick. We're looking at the Dinger and Kurt Busch. Here is Sam Meyer. And a little back-to-back Sam Meyer. That was a purple Sam Meyer. And here is a, what are we looking at? Sparks, but it looks like tires. Looks like tires. Oh, here, let me unpin this. Okay. What's the difference between a tire and 365 condoms? One's a good year, one's a great year. Here, we keep the bad jokes, keep them coming. Still keep the dad jokes coming. Here is Michael McDowell. We got SVG, followed by Austin Beers. And, I always think these are gold, but not gold. These are the orange. Orange out of 25. 25 out of 49. Joey Logano. Joey Logano, 25 out of 49. Hey, hit and run. Thank you. We are halfway through the break. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for coming in. We're halfway through. There are some drivers left. Okay, and we're doing rip and flip here. Hopefully you had a good break, hit and run. We are exactly halfway. This is our halfway through our box number 4.5. Let's see what we got. We got Ryan Preece numbers, followed by Bubba Wallace. There is, let's keep it going, Brett Cruz and Kane Honeycutt. We got a blue Carson Kvapil, followed by a red, little out of 99, Tyler Reddick. And a little Greg Biffle. There you go. Greg Biffle, high number on the track side. More great back-to-back Biffles. Say that fast 3 times. Clint Boyer and Chris Buescher, Burgundy, out of 125, I believe. Number 71 out of 125. And there's our tandem, Richard Petty and Kyle. We'll get to that in a second. Kevin Harvick. We're looking at Jeremy Clements and Jesse Love. Here is Connor Daly, purple. Alex Bowman and Fuego. And I'll finish up with a Kyle Busch right there. Jack Roush. Jack Roush has, I have not seen Jack Roush yet. We have pulled a couple Jack Roush, actually. We've pulled a few of his cards. Just not in this break. We have not had one in this break. Number 9, Kyle Petty. This one's going to Kyle Petty, our second tandem. For my notes. All right, one more box. Yeah, we when it first comes out, just like we're going to do with Prism, when it first comes out, we break 10 cases in the first week. And so we've had a little bit of everything. So we've seen the Jack Roush cards, but now we're doing mixers until Prism comes out, which you never know when that's going to come out. But now we're doing some mixers, so it is a little harder to hit in the mixers because Jack Roush is in Select, but I don't think he's in Turn 4, and he wasn't in Donruss. Okay, so if you're looking for Jack Roush, I think T Cook was saying, just try to get a single, try to get a Jack Roush single, if that's who you're looking for. It'd be a little easier than, jumping in on a break. To be honest with you, I know that's bad business because I'm doing breaks right now, but I've got to be fair and honest with you. All right, good luck. Here's box number 3. Box number 3, we got Jeff Gordon and Anthony Alfredo. Here's a Jimmy Johnson White. Oh, a valued collector right there. Let's leave that on camera. All right, hold on. Here's a Jimmy Johnson White. Okay, now you've seen what Jimmy Johnson's in. This is 71 out of 99. There is, I believe Jimmy Johnson is still available. And if you want to lock him in before, I would have sold it for $4. So you get this card, all the Jimmy Johnsons that you've seen, plus, let me run this, plus the Turn 4 cards that are coming up. It's up to you. He's in Select and Donruss. Yeah, that's I think. So I don't think he's in the Turn 4. There you go. Always gotta check it out. Let me unpin that. So there are a few drivers still available. Didn't want to hold up the break. Yeah. I don't think it Turn 4. We got a valued collector right there. A valued collector. We're gonna get to that after get this hand done. There it is. KK. Excuse me. We got Alan Kulwicki and Raja. John Hunter Silver. Sensation, Sammy Meyer. Followed by Christian Eckes and Justin Allgaier, Austin Dillon. Here's Matt Kenseth on the silver. And This little Ross Chastain. We got Ben Rhodes, Amarola, and Drew Johnson. Little Kyle Busch purple. And how about the selective swatch, Bailey Curry? Excuse me. Take a drink here. Oh, I see a gold coming up too. Plus, don't forget about that value collector right there. We'll get to that in a second. Luke Fenhouse and Jeb Burton. Here is Ty Dillon, followed by a little Chandler Smith. There's our low number of the night. Chandler Smith gold. Take a look. This one is number 2. 2 out of 10. Okay, and again, this one is available. No one picked up Chandler Smith yet, so I'm going to run that. I would have ran it at $10, so I won't upcharge anything. This card plus all the other Chandler Smith. There you go. If you're into a gold out of 10. And it doesn't add any extra shipping because I capped shipping at $5, so it won't add any extra shipping to your order. Who's got that? I'll fish for food. Chandler Smith got it right now. Does it hold up? Any snipes? There you go. There's a nice $10 card, $10 gold card. Not too bad. Congrats on that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get we're kind of running out of room here. Nope, we did not reveal the value collected. I'm just trying to get the hand out of there. I want to keep everything on camera. So I'm trying to get these cards out of the way. That came in the first pack. Riley Hurst, followed by Nick Sanchez and Matt Kenseth. We got Ernie Irvan. Here is the tricolor. I think that's our first tricolor of Matt Mills. And how about a Kyle Busch red, the cheddar out of 99, and a Ty Dillon. All right, here we go. Let me grab. Of course, I got to do the advertising. So I'm going to grab the value collector. Ready? Good luck, everybody. It is now. Who are we thinking? Kelly Earnhardt, I know, had a redemption. Let me unpin this. Who else had the redemption? This is Legendary Signature Tie-Dye Prism. Maybe Joe Nemechek. You see it? Number 10 is, Joe Nemechek there. Tie-dye out of 25. Put that in so you don't accidentally throw it out. Yeah, Joe Nemechek and Kelly Earnhardt, I think, were the two that we kept getting for. That one's going to, I believe it's Larry. I don't know if he's still here. Larry, that's worth your admission price there. Not too shabby. A tie-dye. I'll go show all these at the end. Don't worry about that. All right, last. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Thank you for tagging him. That's not too bad. Nice redemption. I'll message him, see if he wants me to send him the code. I don't know if but I'll send it to him. All right, last tag of select here. Let's see what we got. Good luck for the end of select. We're looking at Jeremy Clements and Jesse Love. We're looking at Dale Jarrett. There's Dale Jarrett purple. Ryan Blaney and Joey Logano is up there. How about Greg Biffle and Clint Boyer? Here's more Ryan Blaney. Purple, more purple. There's Lane Riggs and Fuego. Darrell Waltrip, Brett Cruz, Kane Honeycutt, Ty Dillon silver, and Chase Elliott sensations. Kevin Harvick, followed by SVG and Austin Beers. Here's little Ty Gibbs red. And how about Corey Day? Corey Day autographed rookie card. Corey Day, this is a purple out of 49. 38 out of 49. I know Corey Day was getting that one. That's going to Daryl. Daryl's here. There it is, Daryl. Daryl, that's all yours. Congrats. Very nice. A nice rookie autograph out of 49. Yeah, if you could take a screenshot of that, make sure I get the United Sports cards in the background because I'm so shallow. I get some advertising in. Nothing wrong with tagging United Sports cards when you're sharing your view. There's still some color coming up. Kyle Busch, the dinger. We got Kurt Busch. Oh, how about a case hit here? That's our one and only silver high number. And we opened up a bunch of cases of Megas and Blasters, and I did not see any more of these in there. So I think this is purely for, and this is one's going to Carson. Carson Quapple is going to T. Cook. There you go, T. Cook. Welcome back. And how about that? Well worth your admission price right there. Not too shabby. It's a nice collection. I know it's not numbered, but kind of, I think there's one per case. Congrats there. Let's finish up Connor's Village numbers. We got Sheldon Creed, last pack, Todd Gilliland, Ricky Stenhouse, J-Mac is the tricolor, Frankie Nunez and Fuego, and one more trackside Jeb, little Jeb Burton. And let's get the dice out. Our last tandem is going to 3. Ryan Blaney. This tandem is for Ryan Blaney. There we go. All right, let me clean up, and we're going for the turn 4. Fresh case of turn 4. There we go. All right, and like I said, I'll try to get these sorted. Probably not going to get shipping notifications until Friday because the post office is closed tomorrow anyway, but I should be able to get them in the post office by Friday. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's start with our first box of turn 4. Oh, let me get the no peeking pad here. All right. Good luck. First one is Tyler Akram. Tyler Akram out of 75. I'll show all these at the end. How about Austin Dillon, a little hat. That's the memorabilia, 4 out of 49. Take a look. Hat dance. There's for Austin Dillon. That's not too bad. Who had Austin Dillon here? That's going to Flo. There you go, Flo. Congrats on that. And how about the autographs? Oh, a little Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch. This one is 29 out of 35. Hold on. I think Kyle Busch is still available. All right. What would I have done? Let's see. Let's check here. Hold on. Kyle Busch. So I would have. This was out of 39. You get all the Kyle Busches that you've seen, plus stuff you haven't seen the way Panini sorts. There's going to be 35 more Kyle Busches here. Here is, let me run it at auction. I would have ran it for 45. So I will run it again. You get this card, plus all the other Kyle Busches, a little guaranteed hit. See if you're a Kyle Busch fan. I do not collect Kyle Busch, so no takers. Is there any, if you want, I'll just post it in chat if you want to make an offer on that. Like I said, I don't collect Kyle Busch, so I have no problem selling or trading. One more. Let's go. Oh, a little Thad Moffitt. That's a great patch. Thad Moffitt, 7 out of 20. Kind of weird. Look at that patch. Where's it coming from? Okay, so we're looking 40. Hold on. That's pretty cool. I'm surprised it's out of 20. It's 7 out of 20. Here, do it again. This I would have sold this for $5. So we're gonna run it. This card plus all the other Thad Moffats. But I would have had it for $5. It's a nice card. Let's run it for $5. There you go. $5. It's up to you. I have no idea what the price is, but I would have sold Thad Moffat spot for $5. You get a guaranteed hit, plus all the rest of them. It's at 12 now. T. Cook has them. There you go, T. Cook. That's a pretty nice card. Nice patch auto for $12. Not too bad. Plus no extra shipping. I kept shipping. All right, there's our first box. Let's go to box number 2. I'm hoping. Hey, here comes. Let's see, fresh case. So the Kavoom is still in play. This one has. Oh, how about a 1 of 1? There you go. How about a Brad K? 1 of 1. Not autographed, not patched, but still, it's who's a Brad K collector. I do have one. Is anybody? If you he is. I do have a buddy that collects. I'm going to offer it to him first. To be honest with you, I do have a buddy that collects Bradley K. Mr. Keselowski. So I'm gonna. But if you are interested, I will. If you are interested, send me a message because I do have a friend that collects this. So I'd want to offer it to him first. He's been in our breaks for years, so I'm gonna offer it to him first. But if he's not, I haven't seen him honestly. I haven't seen the man in a couple months. But like T1K said, people are taking a break now. Okay, so let me wait on that. But if you are interested in that, send me a message. Let's go with a little Butterbean sheet metal swatch. 20. It's red. 23 out of 25. Take a look. Brendan Queen. That was taken. That is going to Howdy. Howdy, that's yours. How about a little Kevin Harvick? 14 out of 15. That's a nice patch too. There's been some nice patches here. 14 out of 15 patch auto. He is available. I would have had him sold for 35. So if this plus all the other Kevin Harvicks that you see, Taco's here. Taco is that I feel bad. Taco is that I don't want to upsell. Taco, it's your call. Should I put this up for auction or not? I know Taco is a Kevin Harvick collector. So I would give it to him, offer it to him first. What do you think, Taco? I don't know, you might have it already, so I don't want to high pressure sales you. I feel bad. All right, well, we're going to wait on that also because Taco might. I got a couple Kevin Harvick collectors out there, and I want to make sure they get a chance at that. And unless he stepped away. All right, one more. Oh, Sammy Smith with my favorite autograph. He's been listening to me. I was getting mad at Sammy Smith that he signs it just SS. So now I put his door number. Okay. SS8. This is 12 out of 99. What was it? Is that, hold on. I think so on that one. Let me check. I did not get a message. I feel bad. Is Taco, are you here? Because then I feel bad if I. Is this no, that's JR's. I don't want to. I'll wait on that. And if you are interested in this card, please send me a message. Send me a message because I'll keep that here. I know I have a few people that are Kevin Hart. So if you're going to, I can put. I just felt bad if you wanted to lock it in, but I'll put it up for auction. If you're saying put up for auction, I will put it up for auction. Okay, this is the Kevin Harvick plus all the other Kevin Harvick cards out there. I'm going to put this up for auction. I would have had it for $35, so I'm going to sell it for $35. There you go. I won't upcharge it. If that's interest, if you're interested in that for $35. I didn't want to. Let's see. There you go, Taco. Congrats on that. That's all yours. I don't want to upcharge you or anything. Congrats on that. That's nice. I'm glad you caught that. I was going to send it to you anyway. That is a nice card. But you never know. Might be another Kevin Harvick card coming in this last box here. Okay. Maybe this last box has a Kevin Harvick card in there. Oh, it's Taco. You always be nice to Taco. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Last box. It is... Oh, out of 5. How about a Kyle Busch? Oh, see? How about a Kyle Busch? 2 out of 5. All right. We're going to try it again. Both Kyle Busch. You got these 2 cards. Oh, Taco, you didn't have to. It was well worth it. I know you collected. It's always better to let the collector get it. All right. Let's see if I can put these both on the screen here. 2 Kevin. This one's out of 5. This is a Kyle Busch 2 out of 5 and a Kyle Busch autograph. And we're going to run it again. See if anybody, here we go. Kyle Busch, go. This is, I get these 2 guaranteed hits plus all the other Kyle Busches that showed up. See if there's any interest there. How do we feel there? Still no Kyle Busch love. All right, I am going to ship that off. All right, here comes the memorabilia. Looking at David Reagan. 46 out of 99. David Reagan. No offense, David. But let's get to the autograph. Oh, there's Joe Nemechek signing stuff. Not too bad. A Joe Nemechek day. I think it's the first time I'm seeing his autograph. It's always been redemption. So I'm glad he signed that. Who had Joe Nemechek? That's a nice... I'm looking at the autograph because I think that's the first time I've ever seen Joe Nemechek's. Larry. I think he's busy because we tagged him last when he got the other Joe Nemechek. And here we go. Last card. Good luck. Good luck. This is boom. Ooh, how about little Dale? Out of 75, 46 out of 75. Junior card here. That's a nice card too. That's going to the Cowboys. The Cowboys still here? There he is, Cowboy. Congrats. Way to finish strong, Cowboy. Congrats on that. And there we go. Let me show these highlights at the end. Okay, we're looking at, let me go through these. Just to run through these again. All right. So far, our patch autos. Hey, thank you, Panic. I appreciate the kind words. Our patch autos were Sammy Smith here. We had the Kevin Harvick. 14 out of 15. Dale was out of 75, but it's a pretty nice one. I like that. And then Thad Moffitt, which is a very nice patch. I think we got pretty good on the patches. The autographs were Kyle Busch and Joe Nemechek. We had, we had our regular patches with David Reagan and Butterbean and Austin Dillon, the hat. And then our nice numbers here. We got 2 out of 5, Kyle Busch. 1 of 1, Bradley Kay. We got their 1 of 1 streak alive. And Tyler Eckram. Tyler Eckram on that one. All right. Hey, thanks everybody. I really appreciate you hanging out with us. If you enjoy, let me shift over to me. If you enjoy the break, how we do it here, please follow. Like I said, I have been a little